In the year 1993, a group of alumni from PAF Public School Sargodha envisioned a facility that would inculcate in students the same values that their alma mater had blessed them with. 14 years later, their vision became a reality in the form of Sargodian Spirit Trust Public School Rashidabad. By introducing first of its kind scholarship scheme, SST Public School took the conventional boarding school system one step further. SST Public School believes that every individual should trust that he has self-worth and must be provided the opportunity to hone necessary skills that help him self-actualize his true potential. SST Public School is not only an educational institution, but also a finishing school. Students are taught along the rigorous IGCSE, O and A-level school system, where any notion of rote learning is eliminated. Various extracurricular activities are promoted to enhance mental and physical capacities. The mission of this school is to help students become leaders of tomorrow through education, experience, and service to the community.
The objective of the SST is that we really want to give a chance to the people in our rural areas of the whole of the country, especially the depressed parts of Pakistan.
It was the desire of the Sargodian old boys that they should repay Pakistan. And we thought the best way for us to repay that debt to the nation was to also invest in quality education.
The school is equipped with modern audiovisual teaching aids that include an extensive library, laboratories, spacious prep, and classrooms. Thanks to the scholarship scheme, students who come from backward areas have unique educational opportunities which would otherwise be unapproachable to them.
When we got together as Sargodians in one of our annual meeting, I put up this concept to them that why don't we as Sargodians give to the country what the country gave to us when we studied free of cost in PAF Public School, Sargodha.
In the first meeting of the Board of Trustees, I remember asking the Executive Vice Chairman that where are we likely to get money for our project. I remember very vividly him saying that let's start the project, pray to the Almighty, and things will happen.
Students make use of IT labs, the English language lab, lecture theatres and classrooms, which are all interlinked through broadband wireless connection. The school also has an extensive learning management system that provides a platform for mixed ability teaching and learning. Sargodian Spirit Trust is a pioneer in launching the learning management system at school level.
The facilities on the campus are state-of-the-art, starting from the learning management system to the fact that this school is already an approved examination center by the Cambridge system.
The spiritual development of each individual is given utmost importance, thus fulfilling the moral element of education. Through formal Quranic lessons and lectures, values of tolerance, acceptance, and peace are founded in the students' minds so that they can work in harmony with others, regardless of class, creed, and color.
Sargodians want to give to the country what the country, Pakistan, give to them in the form of a fantastic education at PAF Public School, Sargodha.
Through a carefully designed community service program, SSTians become compassionate and dignified human beings who give back to the world they belong to. They realize that the essence of Sargodian Spirit Trust is to give a chance to the underprivileged, and that they too must carry that torch onward.
We've got children from tribal areas, from northern areas who are now, mashallah, doing as well as the other richer students from the other schools are doing.
I belong to an unprivileged city, Rashidabad, which is within the vicinity of Sangar district. SST really provides creative, supportive, and learning as well as dynamic environment for studies. It encourages the students to pursue personal examples and lead through an extraordinary example.
Since some students themselves have been sponsored by donors, the community service program aims to instill values of empathy and conscientiousness in them.
We came up with the motto, excel to lead. It is a leadership school.
It goes without saying that a healthy body leads to a healthy mind. Therefore, each student must participate in individual and team sports in order to develop stamina, resilience, cooperation, and organization. Only through physical hardship will a student learn to overcome his weakness and channel his strengths. It would be worthy to mention that our scholarship holders are especially privileged to avail the facilities, which would not be available in their hometowns.
This school must be based on a vast number of scholarships to be given to very low-income people who can also get this education.
Our aim is to make a school that will be totally subsidized for all the students.
SST Public School Rashidabad is sensitive to its students' sacrifice of living far from their families and stands as the best example of home away from home.
I missed my family, but then you get used to the fact that you are here for a reason which is greater, and being far from your family is the best option in this case because they won't stay with you for long. They have to go sometime.
Students have a variety of clubs and societies to choose from, whereby they can spend their free time in an enjoyable yet creative manner. Cultural events, award distribution, drama, theatre, and various other indoor events take place in the school's beautiful auditorium. While it is true that day pupils in other schools have independence for exciting activities, SSTians have access to places that a normal citizen doesn't.
The school must try to first explore the individual talents of every student and then put all its efforts so that that student can come up into the world and use those talents.
Time alone has been a judge of SST Public School and helped exhibit its excellence in the form of high academic and co-curricular achievements, from obtaining the highest scores in the world for O-levels computer science to maintaining a 95% plus pass record, from winning 4 gold medals in the 12th Sindh Games and 5 gold medals in Sindh Inter-Youth Games 2011 to bringing home bronze for National Games in 2011. SSTians have proved their worth in every walk of life.
The faculty that we acquired, well realizing that quality will not come merely with brick and mortar, it will come with the quality of faculty, it will come with the quality of curriculum.
Students are divided among 4 houses: Bhitai, Rohal, Sachal and Shahbaz. Each house has its own building and is supervised by the housemaster. The location of interior Sindh is not new to long hours of load shedding. Therefore, generator provides unobstructed power supply to the school at all hours. Apart from that, the meals prepared in-house are served in a common mess called the Mensa. To make sure that the students are doing well health-wise, an MI room and doctor is available round the clock. SST Public School has made good use of the expanse of land on which it rests. Most institutions boast about their infrastructure, faculty, or state-of-the-art equipment. But SST Public School has another feature where it hasn't been surpassed: the scholarship scheme. The Sargodian Spirit Trust is a non-profit organization, and its scholarship scheme allows eligible students from underdeveloped areas of Pakistan to undertake quality education free of cost.
If we get the funding and people are prepared to contribute towards a scholarship scheme, I personally would love to see the Sargodian Spirit Trust School, Rashidabad, run 100% scholarship scheme.
Students can be sponsored by a single sponsor, collectively by more than one sponsor, or avail donations to the SST Scholarship Fund. Philanthropist organizations and individuals can also nominate boys from underprivileged areas, who will then undergo a selection procedure for the award. This transparent system allows the most deserving students to avail the scholarships.
My message to the students of the Rashidabad Public School is, you have an opportunity to study in a good institution. You have an opportunity to do something with your life. You are the future of Pakistan.